So, last time you had a bit of a turbulent time going through the under boroughs of the city of Severn, being led, well, somewhat by Litha, who brought you to the Tormodon people here that are camping out in the Fabricator district where you were once. Well, at least Gord was for the creation of his armor that is now, of course, imbued by Tormodon himself. Here, a bit of a strange atmosphere after, well, I'll say first, after discovering that some of these machines that are working and moving in the underbelly of the city are being controlled by some kind of creatures, warped people, demonic entities, a little bit of all of that. And there seemed to have been a connection with some ancient researchers. How strange to find them here now, so many thousands of years in the future. And Litha didn't seem too perturbed. A little bit, maybe, that these things are showing up so far up. Meeting with the Tormodon people, they were a little skeptic with Boris, of course, because there was a bit of a spat with the Helios cult, let's say, that they had lost their powers, and the Tormodon people did not like having useless people around, so they kicked them out, then letting them fend for themselves. There is certainly a martial prowess here amongst these people, as they have abandoned the use of modern weapons. They have no rifles, some of these special rifles that the Rangers have, instead opting for sword, spear, and shield, as dictated by Tormodon, they say. You see iconography, stylized versions of the symbols of Tormodon. And actually, Gord, I'd like your opinion on these people so far.
My
How
opinion.
did you? Yes, how did you receive them? How did you do you see these new followers of Tormodon that have clearly gone through the ringer? They have been fighting these things that come from the deep of the city and have lost many people. But what are your opinions on these followers of Tormodon?
I think they were desperate, and in their desperation, they grabbed to something that was at hand, something they don't understand, and they make assumptions because they don't have the time to think about it or pray about it, and they are quick to worship something they don't understand out of desperation, I think. But I also see courage and see a will to fight, and maybe something of the paladin mind that can germinate here.
And how do you feel about Tormodon granting these fledglings some, well, not well, something more than simply something to hold on to?
Did I see the influence of Tormanon? Or did I see them wielding powers? Did I see something that proves they have a connection? Or
I think you might have. They definitely aren't like purely commoners. That there is some imbuement here, but you haven't really seen it yet. But
well, I'm happy to welcome them into order, and I'm happy. The more, the merrier. I think the more worshippers, the more power Tormanon gets in the end.
yeah,
But also, yeah, good for them for finding something and fighting for it, and everybody's welcome as long as they use justice and do not. I do not like that they are conflicted with the Helios people. Maybe just because they're different. I don't know the depths of the conflict there, but I don't want them to be I hope they are not purists and only Tormodon can exist and all the rest has to be punished or something. I would really hate that.
Okay.
That's why I shared my tenets and what I think Tormodon stands for.
Yeah, because that's what I also wanted to mention, that because I kind of felt bad not lingering too much on the session, but I really love the fact that you brought that speech, because it was a little painful that the leader of them was a little bit apprehensive that you stood there and maybe subverted him a little bit. So I, you know, but it was, well, the DM appreciated it, the characters didn't.
It's not my intention to teach them the lesson. Let me tell you about it, but it's just
Yeah.
what I know about it and
Of course, but
what's also important for Tormodon in my point of view.
yeah.
I don't speak for him, but
So, all right. With that, you then were well rested, allowed to rest here for a moment, in the safer place as they could provide. But in this area, even before the city was in chaos, there were things stirring beneath. There were explosions, there were things moving. Much deeper than you went just simply coming here. And things are coming up from the deep of the city. And so an alarm was sounded. Everyone prepared for an assault. You were rallied as well. And from many places here, this entire area riddled with tunnels and was never meant to be a defensible position, creatures were coming. And somehow the large gate at the very center, the one that connected to the rest of the subterranean tunnels, the one that was open when you first came here, that was a regular flow of machinery recovered from the deep depths of the city itself. That gate was closed. And somehow, inexplicably, that is now opening. So,
but not by force, right? It was
access was granted to something, and it's unlocked itself and started opening, which is a very bad sign. So, here's what's going to happen. You've been rallied to the ramparts to try and defend, to see what's happening here, what is coming out of these tunnels. Instead, the main gate opens. And I will show you the battlefield.
Ooh, hooray. Ooh.
So this is the loading bay.
Nice.
The gate that is now blaring with sirens and alarms as it is slowly opening is right in front to the north of this.
Jesus. Oh, it's far away.
It is.
Yeah.
And you can see many tunnels. There is a second level to this as well. Like, narratively, that does exist. But it is quite high. This is a massive mega structure. This entire city is. And this is only the very beginnings of it. So I'm giving you guys like maybe 1 or 2 turns to prep to do things. We've got some of the Tormodon folks here as well that are currently rallying themselves. Got some guys in the vanguard and everything, prepping to see what's going to come forth as they are preparing for many tunnels to be invaded from. Okay?
Okay. Then I will first and foremost cast 8 on 3 of my companions using a 3rd level spell slot, which means they gain 10 hit points, with being Cassius, Nolan, and myself.
Okay.
Didn't we like get
Cool.
a long rest? If I remember
You
got
got
we did
a
a long
long
rest.
rest, yeah.
We did a long rest.
So that's
I just want to give it
temporary hit points, right?
your max hit points increases, so you get 10 hit points. extra.
How do I?
Plus max, just
configure
below
hit
the
points.
below hit points. No,
Or
below
plus-
hit points
Yeah.
there is a thing plus max. Just click on it and then add.
I cannot.
add 10.
It
You
doesn't
cannot.
do anything.
No, it does not indeed. Then I will just override.
Can I say?
I
it?
just
Something like that.
configure hit points
Use
69.
piece of
but I-
paper.
Somebody's
You have-
changing it for me now.
You have
Yeah,
plus
I'm-
max and plus temp on the
yeah. So it's
Yeah,
added.
I-
It is added. It is not added to your hit points, but you see a little purple thing. See?
Oh.
So
Okay. Now we'll.
if it's
we'll
gone,
go
so
back
you
to-
try and type it yourself.
Hold on. Can
There
I...
you
I
go.
just have to type into it.
Yes,
And then I have a I have a
little purple thing.
tiny bump.
Hooray!
That's
How is that doing so much for Daddy? Oh yeah, because Nolan got the
no, that's
Nolan's got the buff anti.
And
thing
I
that
now
gave
have
a bunch of
82
hit
hit
points.
points.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was wondering like how is it
Shit.
comparatively doing so much more for Dario's hit points than for Nolan's? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So did I
Alright.
understand it correctly that we're preparing, or they are preparing for attacks from not only the gate that's opening that's directly in front of us, but also
Mhm.
the other tunnels we can see?
Yes, potentially.
Right.
So we will
Because
be
the
split
whole
up.
bottom side of the map is the wall of the entrenchment camp.
Yeah,
fortress
that's that is where you guys came from. So that's where the quarters were.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide up on the wall. Are those big clumps of Tormodon people? Is that also still on the ramparts, or are they in front of them?
I would say right now, let's call it, because I just put them there. So yeah, they would be on the defensible area here.
Okay. Yeah.
So
'Cause I want to also be in a
around.
position on the
Yeah.
rampart somewhat. Is Litha actually there, or is he just on the
Uh,
map because her token?
Lida is on the map. Currently, she is indeed not visible.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
what are the throwing rules in D&D? How far can I throw?
That's a very good question. I believe it is strength based.
Yeah.
So
That's-
Who has
That's
who
not
has a
great.
lot of who has a lot
yeah,
of who has the most strength in this party? Gord?
Gord Grimbeard.
Gord, probably.
16.
Oh, okay. But you have this you have the smallest.
Do you not have like a catapult
Walking
spell or
speed.
something? that can
Calendula
launch
is
something?
sterker than Gord. Hij heeft 19 strength.
But she does
I'll
not have
just-
opposable thumbs, which may or may not be a factor.
yeah.
This thing is 130 feet.
And
I'll just
Calendula can
ask.
fly above something and drop something. I'm not sure what
Yes.
your plan
Oh,
is.
can someone throw this EMP nade towards the door near the display panel?
Oh,
Let
to
me check.
disable the mechanism that's currently opening the
Yes.
door.
I can go
Okay.
to there.
But
It's...
you can throw farther, but I can walk faster than you.
I'm mounted on my.
Ah, yeah,
Well,
you
I
summoned
will
this-
give you I will
summoned Bella.
give you one EMP grenade, and you
I
can
have
throw it on the display.
So the thing is, right? So thrown weapons have a range list. Wait, so the standard weapon is 20 feet or 60 feet with disadvantage. Is the standard.
That's for daggers and hand axes.
So improvised weapons also fall under 20 normal, 60 feet disadvantage. If you are not proficient with them. So it doesn't, yeah, it's basically a flat thing.
What I will do to prepare it, I will hand you the MP grenade, Gord.
Geef het aan Kalendera, die kan echt
Or I will hand
inderdaad
it to
heel
Kalendla.
snel.
Here you go.
Okay,
go. It's
you
not a
are giving
toy.
a dragon an EMP grenade. That's
Yes,
good.
indeed. She's smarter than Gord.
Yeah.
True.
That is also. I think
Sure.
Kalendla is the best at a lot of things in the party, actually.
And I will activate my ropes and I will light my lantern. That's what I do.
Okay.
I will hide on top of the ramparts from the stuff that's gonna.
Yeah, I didn't put walls in, so but you can definitely just crawl
I'm assuming
up.
there's
or-
at least
yeah,
one outcrop that I can hide under,
yeah, you can pay. Like,
and I don't know how much time we have.
so I
to
said
prep.
2 rounds.
Then could I spend 1 round trying to perception check and
Sure.
look for litha and/or signs of stuff coming?
Okay.
If I can't do both, then just tell me and I'll pick one.
No. I'll allow it. You're just moving around, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see here. So that's a perception of 22. That's actually a really bad stealth roll.
We can't see.
So yeah, you do see Liva, apparently. She is going to
I will cast
over.
bless on everyone of our party.
Yeah,
Third
very good.
level Bless. So everyone is blessed.
Okay.
Right as I sneezed as well. That's funny.
Where do I add bless? It's one of the icons now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
status.
Yeah, bless. It's the angel's wings thingy.
And where do I find the icons again?
Right
So
click.
long.
Right click.
You
middle
click
button.
on your portrait and then,
right, yes, thank you.
And then Calendula will go drop the grenade with her. She has movement enough.
Okay. Yeah, she's got
that's
60 feet
paralyzed.
flying, 120 from there.
So yeah, she can dash and then
Yeah.
drop it and
Okay.
then go 60 feet back.
Okay.
If she
And Gord, you're in
wants.
the dead center?
Yeah, I think so. The grate that's being breached is north.
That's the one, yeah.
right? Yeah, but
Yes, but
I
there are
wanna
other
be close to
tunnels.
people.
There are
Yeah.
other tunnels as well. So don't get swarmed.
It's
Yeah, but I
just a
want to
big
be
room.
melee ranged.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
You can also
Here's the
fall back.
thing, right?
This is an epic.
make
Come on,
a
face me, you
persu- yeah,
cowards.
Yeah, just stand in the middle there going, all right. So I will say... yeah, I'm just going to... Okay. One of these guys is brave enough to go along with you. The others are like standing in front and are like, but yeah, this guy is gonna come along.
Or so.
Okay, so Litha is over there on the left.
Yeah.
Right? That's not okay. I was wondering like where
Yeah,
is she?
she's
I was
crawled up
failing my
to-
IRL perception check here.
Yeah.
Okay,
The,
so
I imagine because those of you who don't know, Litha is 100% based on my first character in World of Warcraft, so she's very much an undead rogue. So she's doing like the undead rogue idle animation, like sitting on her haunches, so like, right up there, nice and high. Right.
I have pulled out the Helios railgun
Okay.
for
It's big.
firing reasons.
It's really unwieldy for. Yeah.
It's funny how these people are ditching their guns and I'm like,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
these gun things are very count.
Yeah, you're getting some looks. You're like, what the hell has he found?
I'm gonna
Like-
go.
You're using my weapons. I'm
Sure.
using yours.
Do we tell Gord that it might be better to just have a half circle around the entrance we're guarding instead
Nope.
of just smack that middle
I
of
just
the...
want
I'm gonna-
She's
As
120.
Decisions
Boris
have been made.
starts to wonder. Cassius goes, "We can concentrate all our fire around the spot Boris is in,
Firebolt,
'cause he's gonna draw them all
120
to him."
feet.
54.
Oh,
55
boy.
feet away.
I'm just
For
looking
sure.
at my spells.
The guys.
Ik ga zo hard lachen als Boris somehow toch geraakt wordt door alles. Terwijl
Ja.
Gord daar helemaal
Ja.
niet
Sowieso, en die is in een hoekje veilig.
Zoiets dat naar Gord gesmeten wordt en Gord
Is-
bukt. En dan...
Thanks, Boris.
Je legt zo schoon semicirkeltje, ieders 2 kanten en het komt wel goed.
Ja, maar dan zijn we heel diep bij elkaar geclusterd. Hè.
Allee, beeld u gewoon
Oh,
in een
amazing.
radius van 20 voet rond Gord, gecenterd op Gord.
Right.
Hè?
I am prepared.
Thanks for making this room 120 feet. That's so nice.
Ja, ja.
That's very convenient, yes.
Dus, het had anders heel klote geweest, denk ik.
This zal move out a bit in.
Okay,
Staying
I
right where I am.
Nolan, we are in.
alright. All of
Sorry,
this is
Emma.
happening in 12 seconds. Okay.
In 12 seconden. Haalde Gord die afstand in 12 seconden? Ja.
Ik wou graag reactionary mijn een spel
Hij moet een sprintje
preppen
trekken, maar hij haalt het.
Mhm.
tegen dat de monsters poppen, dat ik die instant kan casten voordat we in turn order gaan.
Sure. And is that in range?
It's
We
Spirit
wilden
Guardians,
preppen.
Spirit Guardians.
Ah, oké.
Dat
Sure.
ik zo lang mogelijk de 10 minuten kan rekken.
Uh-huh. Alright. So, you hear the of the giant gate, that the lock opening, a little bit of steam coming out as it. Oh, there you see, almost in the Zormadon people in awe of seeing Calendula just dash forward, dump suddenly this little ball, and then banking back. Basically, a perfect loop-de-loop as this little thing falls to what you've identified as the control part. So, the EMP grenade itself. Let me just remind myself how exactly that is worded. So, where even is it? Was it actually given to Calendula, or?
No, and I only have EMP grenade, no description.
Ah,
Oh.
super.
I think I just added this myself. I made it. I did not
Yes.
add the EMP
Very
to my
good.
inventory.
Good, good. So then I go a looking.
But we all know what it does. It will close the door. It won't budge. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's, La, la, la. Yes. Okay, good.
By the way, the floor is all metal sheets. Just
Yes.
for my ropes, I cannot merge with the floor.
Right now, sadly, this is all worked steel. Yeah,
Okay,
this is.
all right.
There's no ceramics. Okay. It'll be funnier. So, Gord, you can roll a 2d20, please, for me.
Do I want
Okay.
high or low?
Well, there
Not
is a
both.
moment where Kalindla's in the air, banking away this little grenade, and then a puff of smoke. But with it comes an electrical charge that runs up this entire area. You see the blaring of the alarm, just stutter for a moment. The lights flicker, and the door stops for just a moment. So, with that, everyone, I would like one of you to roll a d12 for me. Who would like to roll a d12?
I can roll. Wait.
Two. Very good.
I'm hoping we wanted to roll low.
I
on
will
this,
roll.
but
I
don't
will
know.
roll.
important van 19 of zo erop zet.
Alright.
Kan dat op een D12?
No. Only. I have a 12 and a 6, just to remind you.
Okay. Zoom and zoom. Right. The gate stops opening. Everyone pauses for a moment. Calendula makes it back to you, Goran. There's a moment of silence, but then you hear a familiar sound you've heard in the tunnels before. This clicking sound. And then you hear some more from the other side. More than one. Definitely more than 3, 6. You hear these little electric chirps and things converging on you. The large gate that is stopped. Something is slamming into it, and pieces start falling and breaking. But for now, the thing behind it is contained. From the 2 o'clock position, Gord will be the first one to see one of these little creatures, the one that disappeared right in front of you, emerges from one of these tunnels and seems to be looking around and looks at the door. And for its first action, it is going to like this. Gonna teleport 30 feet.
Teleport.
Yes. It is going to use one of its abilities. It looks to be damaging the area around it as it emerges, but that's not what's relevant right now. It is then going to do another 35. But isn't quite going to make... No, so it's going to dash to close the distance to the panel that has been destroyed by the EMP. And it's going to create a whole bunch of little tools and wires from semi-finger looking things, and it's going to start meddling with the panel.
Annoying thing.
At that point as well, you will see emerging from opposite ends of the tunnels a number of these skittering little machines that are going to swarm around on the right side here. And if I can remember where I put them, because they're very hard to spot on this map, I didn't think of that. And here as well.
Yeah.
Which is good, because you need perception, bitches.
Yeah, they are hard to spot.
W.
Oh yeah, indeed.
And as all of this is happening, that is their opening turn. We are going to roll initiative.
We already okay.
We rolled initiative last session.
We
Yes.
Did we?
Yes,
Yeah.
we rolled and then we stopped.
have no tracker.
No, I
No,
need to
it
bring it
disappeared.
from the
It
other
disappeared.
map.
It disappeared because it was there
Yeah.
a minute ago.
But it doesn't matter. We
Yeah.
can roll again.
Yeah, okay, we can
Yeah,
roll again.
it's on the Severnus Plains, probably.
I thought anyway. I will roll.
Yeah.
I will yell.
You
Get the
all
one
roll.
leader panel.
Okay.
Get the what?
Just roll initiative.
Roll initiative again then?
Yeah, because
Ja,
Yep.
snap
I
ik.
do apologize. I forgot I did that.
I'm just saying I had a 19. That's all.
Oeh. I have good.
Which is
Oh,
mine.
nee. Nee,
I-
ik zeg iemand anders in een dobbelsteen zegt, oh, ik heb goed gerold.
Ik heb dat ook
Ja,
altijd.
Ik dacht, oh nee, wacht.
Dan denk ik, oh nice, en dat was hem
No, no, I know
Ah,
mine,
not
is,
bad.
mine is purple.
Thank you for that.
I will just yell to my party members to get to get the one near the panel who's fiddling with the.
Ah,
door.
kijk, die is echt onzichtbaar.
Yup.
They have high stealth.
Ik mag mijn Spirit Guardians nog casten.
Dan moet je. Oh my. Niet te hoog rollen in mana.
Mobs zijn gewoon dromen.
And then this guy. This guy. I'm gonna roll these guys in one group. They're technically the same thing. Okay.
Not used to being this high up in your turn order. Damn.
Yeah, I'm second. What the hell happened here?
Okay. Oh, and let's not forget the most important.
Yeah. I can recommend Dragon Force as a background track, by the way.
Wonderful.
Oh god.
Litha has defeated me.
Yeah. So she is going to do this. Her ethereal passage. And is going to go invisible, basically. And do a thing. You guys are not privy to. Okay. Begin. Cassius, what are you doing?
I'm turning my railgun onto setting 1 out of 4, and I'm shooting at the cutter frame stalker, the one who's messing with the keypad.
Okay.
I don't.
So, railgun.
I don't know.
Setting 1.
It's the lowest out of the 4 modes that I have.
Okay.
And then
So that's.
I don't know what I do. Do I roll an attack? Does it roll?
I will tell you. This is the fun part.
I have never fired this thing before.
Black box. Yep. Okay.
It was either
it is-
this or just crank it up to the max and see what happens.
That would have been funny. Okay, so you do mark this for me, please, because otherwise it's gonna be hard. But you so you spend 2 charges, right?
I have to start writing this down of like, okay,
Yeah.
the lowest setting is 2 charges.
Yeah. All right, so the heat goes up by 2.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a ranged weapon attack, please.
With advantage because he does not see me.
With advantage because he does not see you.
Because the short range is 300, so there's.
Yeah, exactly.
How do I? Can I use the attack roll for my psychic blades?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm proficient with this.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, right? Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can just use this with advantage and that'll work.
Yeah. 24.
24 to hit.
Okay. So, what you will note as well is that this thing tracks through cover. So, it actually negates up to half cover. So I will just give you number 1. I'll just hand it to you so you don't have to type the whole thing, right?
I've started making a spreadsheet. It's too late.
All right, good.
Autism triggered.
So I'm just gonna.
It's got
throw-
calculations with like your heat threshold is this, and if it's
Yeah,
higher
yeah,
than this,
yeah,
then
yeah,
it's still.
I do expect an interactive graph now.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So I pasted in the D&D thing. There you
I
go.
will
So
add it to it.
it hits 2d10 plus 1d8.
This is our 2d10 plus 1d8, and that'll do it then.
Yeah.
Now, I had advantage, and this was a ranged weapon attack.
Yes,
So
but
would that mean sneak attack, or is that not a thing?
that's a good question. I don't have a reason to say no.
then I
Eats
get
it
to roll
enthusiastically.
sneak attack.
Now,
I mean, I was never hitting it with any
Sure.
of my normal attacks. It's way too far.
the thing is, however, sorry, I have to poo on your parade a little bit.
Okay.
Because the moment you go and fire, expecting like this is the first time there's like a little visor that shoots in front of your eye and that like tracks your eye movement, so it stabilizes, and it's a little weird because it's like a gimbal stabilized
I've shot
thing.
a gun twice so far.
Yeah, so this is like, oh god, this thing is like enhancing your vision all the way up to this thing's neck or whatever it might have, because it's vaguely humanoid, so you're like aiming right for the
It's
kill.
probably, the head's probably important.
Yeah, so you go, you steady, and there is first a moment of no sound where you see the projectile shoot before anything else happens, and then this loud crack echoing through this entire thing already when the thing is hit. So this is a vapor trail through this, so the line that follows the projectile about halfway before vanishing. And what you know as an assassin, what I would translate to your sneak attack working, because they had no clue you were there, right? You're expecting this to do a lot of damage. There's this barrier that almost blocks the shot, but it still pierces through, and the bullet itself still hits the creature. But you got a disadvantage on that attack. So your advantage and disadvantage were cancelled out on attacking this thing. So the sneak doesn't go through, but the normal damage does.
Okay.
Because a 15 plus things does hit. The 24 was your first roll, that does hit.
I was gonna say, like, do I need to check if the attack hits in? Okay,
No,
so
no,
I had
it does hit.
disadvantage on hitting that thing somehow. Well,
Yeah.
somehow it was.
Yes.
It's a teleporting alien thing, of course.
With the bubble.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So it
Okay.
had a
But I shot it
Thing.
once with my gun, and the gun did
yes,
not explode.
and you did the 15 damage.
I mean, I throw daggers that are 60 feet.
Yeah. So
far
this was
top,
an
so, like,
experience.
this is I would have had to stand in front of Gord to hit this thing if I wanted to. Otherwise,
Yeah.
this is very
Alright.
curious. I'll use my bonus action to hide again.
Okay.
Because I only have one attack.
28.
Gun.
All right.
I have
Then-
advantage on these for the cloak of the bat in case anybody is.
The Tormodon mob is then going to rally itself, and it's going to notice the little skitterbots moving there, and they're going to stay where they are. But they are going to, let me see here, 180. This is 60, 180. Yeah, so they're gonna do the throw spears, and with disadvantage.
Oh my
Oh wow.
god. What?
Wow.
How did you?
Okay. And
Oh,
there's
they are
information.
so useless.
So they roll double ones, everyone.
So these guys aren't worthy of.
So
Sorry.
They
you.
accidentally hit Boris.
So fucking GPT.
Old habits they're used to throwing their spears.
What
at
you
the
see,
oaks.
what you see is so spears are thrown, but they're not getting there, right? They're just landing somewhere in the middle. They've got plenty to work with, so it's not like they're. And one of them, you see focus, and you see the middling beginnings of some holy energy, but it darkens, and then it's a little sad. It's a little performance anxiety. Barely moving past Boris, just dissipating right before it would have hit him in the ear. But they're trying. They're focusing,
Oi.
but they're. I'm sorry. The gifts of Tormodon are new to me.
Try Helios next time.
You get the stink eye. Helios mob, the Tormodon mob will remember that.
It was a joke out of character.
It's
The
never
Oinat
out of character.
You say
Never.
that now, but
Yeah.
tafeltje
Oh,
plakte, Boris. Tafeltje plakte.
boo.
Okay. I'm just going to roll something here.
Piston fist.
Doesn't. No. That was not my intention. So I want this to be this. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna do this. Boom. The something is hitting the gate,
More EMP.
and it will.
Need to kill the grunt before it breaches.
Oh, that's actually boom. Another one, but this time no damage. Because I also can roll rather bad. And then the third one.
Third one.
Okay. And parts of the gate break as rolled low there. 2 1s on the damage. Okay.
Things doing 3 attacks. Okay. It's big.
Or you a damage roll.
So it looks like the gate is taking quite a bit of damage from this thing.
Oh boy.
And you guys can, I'd say, Gord, you're looking at this gate and you can't quite make it out, but it is a head, a metallic head, blazing red, and a red glow coming off of it. And this head is poking out of the door already a little bit. A mechanical thing that it is quite large. So it's pretty high up there. Okay, that was its turn. Boris.
Let's rush over here. And take my spell with me.
Okay.
So in theory, I should hit one and whatever is on the paths that I just took.
Yep.
So that's a dexterity save for that one. A wisdom save, DC 17.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Yes, sir. That is a failure.
Then full damage. It's the bless is a duk damage bonus. Nee, zeker.
Nee.
Nee,
Just for
op een
attack
attack roll
rolls.
wel.
Yeah.
Of saving throws.
Okay,
19 damage.
points of damage. Radiant damage.
Yep.
Okay, on that one. And skitters back a little bit.
That's my turn, I guess.
Well, you dash to get there, yeah?
It was 60 feet, so movement.
Okay,
30.
okay. Yes. Okay, just checking. All right.
It was exactly 60 and exactly 60.
All right, that's Boris's turn. Nolan.
Well, seeing that the door is basically being destroyed rather quickly, I turn my focus away from the one near the door, and I will see what happens with a good old-fashioned fireball on the guys to the left.
Okay. Very
See,
nice.
I suppose with their shields it will. I didn't have to place a template. I just have to roll the damage.
All right.
Rechts kun je er 4 raken, hè.
Hmm?
Rechts kun je er 4 raken.
No, there's only. There's only. Oh, not bad. Not
Ooh, that's a
bad.
respectable roll.
All right. So
I'm
on
15
the
damage.
I suppose
Yeah.
they have resistance.
They're all completely immune to damage, yes. No, they don't have resistances or immunities to fire, so
Well, that's amazing. That's surprising.
I'm gonna do a 1, a 2,
Oh,
and a 3.
oh
Okay.
man,
Oh, that sucks so bad. I'm sorry.
stealing my moment.
Yep. So you see that you move there. These things are still emerging from these tunnels, and this little ball of light goes towards them, and they immediately, like roaches, see the light coming and scatter away from the light and jump right as the explosion happens. Some of them get flung away a little bit. So yeah, that is apply half. And the one at the bottom didn't quite get the memo. You can see these things are not moving like machines. They are very much moving like creatures. No, that one, bottom one did get quite a good beating. Okay.
Good.
And what else on your turn?
We'll just move a bit back. I'll see. Come on, to the front.
Make a persuasion roll. It is. There is a bit of a DC. Yeah. So you have about 50 or so people standing there. This is about 50 people standing there with spears. Some of them are shaking. These are, well, they are soldiers now. They're wearing soldier garb, but you can see that they're just regular people that have had a hell of a month. And they're like just staring at you. You just shot fire from your hands. And they're like going, I think you've got it. Yeah, that's Nolan.
Yeah.
And okay, now it's this guy again. I'm just gonna let it roll here. Okay. It is going to. Okay. So you see these little hands and little cutters, and the panel comes off. You see the inner workings of the door frame, the door mechanism, and it doubles back a little bit. All right, yeah. So electricity shoots for a bit, and it is going to take damage. Okay. Let's see. There we go. And the door starts opening again. That's going to be its action, however, so it is going to just run.
Is het een
35
deur
feet.
die zo open gaat? Of zo open gaat?
Zo, ze gaat
Damn.
gesplitst open. Ja.
Because on the Rancor, geen ontdenken.
Ja.
Ja, Luke Skywalker.
Okay. Then this guy is going to on here, and then alright. Sorry, ik heb veel te lezen hier weer. So he's gonna look at you and like look at what you're preparing to do. So what is Gord preparing to do in the next turn?
Oh, good question.
'Cause you're all the way at the bottom of that initiative there.
Ja. Ja, dat wou ik allemaal wat afwachten natuurlijk.
Ja. Okay.
Go
So-
reinforce Boris, zou ik zeggen.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. A little disappointed in having to help the Helios dude, but let me see here.
Go
He's a good
reinforce
friend.
him.
Yeah. And it's gonna run 30. And yeah, he's still 60 feet away. But that's okay because he's gonna use his dash. And then use... There we go. A Blessed Advance. So he's going to use a minor Tormodon Bless. And is going to give you that 1d4 to an attack or saving roll before the end of your next turn. A friend of Gord Grimbeard's is a friend to us. With the power of Tormodon by your side, sir. And you feel an actual effect from what he said. There you go. Then the mobs, they are not enthused. They're still going to stay. Okay, these guys are gonna at least help Dario. So Dario, you are surrounded by, you're shielded by at least 50 people that are around you. So I'm just, you're technically covered, but these ones are gonna stay. All right, now these fellas. It is the first time they enter in a turn, the Spirit Guardians. Right? Mr.
Yeah, start of
Yes.
turn, I think.
Yeah. So this guy is definitely already gonna get hit, right? So he needs the wisdom save. Which is a fail, so you can roll the damage again on that. He's going to move up to you, though. Oof. Oof. Oof.
That's 2 max almost. That's a good roll there.
Yeah, that's a really good roll. You hear this thing screech. Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, not do that. Not do that. I am going to get what's in there anyway, so it is going to use 2 razor limb attacks. 1 and 2. Oh. That 20 was really close on that roll. 23 though.
That hits.
Okay.
Can I
Bartholomew.
still use my...
Hmm?
Yeah, never mind. Damage is rolled.
And down
Two
goes
s-
Boris.
So that's 16 points.
So
Those
he is
other
once again the
two,
first to take damage.
yeah, are gonna crawl up a little bit, this structure here. And this is 40 feet. Yeah, that's good. And that's good. They're going to use their needlers, 1 each.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're all alone. So one's going to hit there. That's going to be 10 points of damage. All these little mechanical shards are going to shoot from their body and pelt you. As they skitter up. There we are. Then these fellas are going to try and make it 60 feet there, and these guys are gonna move 25 feet there. And then the other swarm is good. They're gonna move 40 feet forwards. You as well. There, this guy is gonna move up here, move up there. And this one I'm just gonna redo that one because it would be illogical. So they're gonna move up this as well. One of them, however, is suddenly you see a dagger come through one of these because Litha was camping out here, as you might remember. So she's gonna make an attack there. There we go. And don't need you all to read that, so I'm gonna do this again. Roll. Good advantage because she was stealthed. That'll hit. Damage on that. And sneak attack as well. I don't get a button for that. That's great. Love playing the game with myself. So that is 12 and 24. And that instantly kills one of these guys. So he gone. As Litha basically just appears out of literally nowhere. Out of the ethereal plane and just shunts a dagger into the guts of this thing. It falls apart. And you for a moment see something, a essence of something vanish from this thing. And Liz is just going to look out, make eye contact with you, Dario, and just make a wink. And gonna then bonus action stealth. And that's really bad for her again. So she's around here. And she's gonna...
At 27 with the stealth?
No, she doesn't.
Then my passive perception would mean I know
Yep.
where she is.
Yep, she's right there. She's gonna run.
Good to know.
Okay, then these two others. Yeah, so this guy is gonna move up to its speed, which is 40, right up to here, and move through you, Dario.
All right.
And that means that you need to make a dex save, please. I'll reveal this.
I'm going to
And
add 1d4.
yep,
Bliss.
and he also moves through the others here. That's a failure on both of them.
Does the blessing already count automatically when you added the symbol or not?
No, you gotta add the 1d5, 1d4. So that is...
The symbol is just so you know you have it.
Yes, but
Yeah.
if Gord was saying something, he is muted.
Hello? Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
You have to add the D4, yeah. It's not automatically.
So 12. Okay, so if you save, so 19, Dario saves, takes no damage. The other two, however, fail and take 12 points of slashing damage. There we go. So what happens is this thing sort of becomes half visible, half not, and just skitters through you, and then appears again, and these shards of the creature are left behind, damaging you. That's gonna be it. Then the other one. Let me see here. 60. It's not far enough. No, so it's going to stay there. Then it's Dario's turn.
Okay, I'm going. Is everybody around me or not? Or can I? Well, we'll see. I'm going to turn.
Yeah.
Look at the creature, and I'm going to cast poison spray right in its face. Like
Okay.
I'm gonna touch its face and just cast a spray.
Okay.
So saving throw.
Yeah. It automatically succeeds the saving throw as this is a mechanical demonic creature and is immune to poison.
All right, good to know.
So it has no effect.
Uh,
I'm sorry. But hey, now you know.
It's a cantrip, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's true. That's,
Right.
Okay, well, right.
So,
and I will hold my ground.
okay. Then it's Calendula's turn.
Yes. Everything is a little bit too far. Yeah, there's nothing in range, is there?
Yeah.
The gate, but
God is in the center. Let
Yeah.
far away from everything. Shit.
yeah, we didn't know where they were gonna come from.
Yeah, true.
You can stand behind the gate and get ready to stab the big guy when he comes through.
Yeah, but
She
that
can
might
also
take-
fly up, huh? She can be up in the air if you want to be.
She'll fly closer to Boris and hold an
Okay.
attack, I think.
Okay. Hold the breath or
She will use her longbow.
Yep.
No, she'll hold a claw attack. I don't want to waste my breath because that will be.
listen, guys,
Probably.
dragon mounted railgun, it is a possibility, right? Make a harness and just
It's an AC 130
that's
at that
fine.
point, I think.
That's true.
Okay, then these guys. The inductee is gonna move here and try and attack with a spear. Spear is rain, no, so I'll do the mace. Attacking. Hey, look at that! 22 actually damages. 8 points of
Solid
bludgeoning
hit.
damage. Yeah. Papa. So they're gonna.
The only
He's
weird
gonna run.
thing he's
Uh,
throwing a spear, but it's a mace.
No, I said I thought about the spear, but it's more of a thrown thing, so the mace is better.
Upon seeing this, I
Uh,
turn to one of the groups to my right. See, that's how it's done.
Is this the guy who's below Dario or next to Dario or one of the guys near Bonus?
I don't know really.
It's Dario.
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved him. So I'm just gonna. So how do I even?
You can make them ping on the map, by the way.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of this guy. I hate names for things. No. Right. What is going to happen, however, when he hits with his mace, Dario and Gord, you guys will notice that there's a brief flicker of light. Hits this thing, connects with whatever demonic thing is controlling this, and you will see an actual smite.
Wow.
Nice.
To the 8.
He's been smitten.
He's got one of these a day
Ooh.
and 14 points.
Nice.
This guy is employee of the month for sure.
Boom. And this
That's
thing
how it's done.
skitters back, I believe. Hang on. So this is now when it misses. Okay. I've got all these things that trigger, but not this. So, and he just and is surprised by himself that this power is given. And that happens. So then, all the way at the bottom, Gord!
Hooray. So the guy next to Dario has been damaged. How damaged does he look?
Oh, it looks like it's losing pieces. Like legs are missing. Yeah, it got hurt.
Right, the only guy I can reach. So I guess I'll just go attack him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll gallop 50 feet.
Yeah.
I will attack the guy.
All right.
Scimitar, attack, normal. Er moet een D4 bij. Maar ik had er vanuit dat hij te geraakt.
Yeah.
Damage. Normal.
Alright.
8 damage. Het is geen fiend, denk ik. Of...
Well, let's just say it doesn't matter because it had 8 hit points left, and you slash. So you see this, bam! The light, a divine light, shoots through, and then you come charging on Bella, and just give the coup de grace as this thing was skittering back, and with cheers. Of everyone around, this thing disintegrates completely into 1,000 little pieces, and the inductee is just it's just going to scream as you lay low this enemy. Anything else you want to do in this turn?
I'll say, well done, mate, to the inductee that's smitten. And I will use my last 10 feet to go a little further from the rest for...
Okay.
Yeah. Splash
All
damage.
Who wants to roll a d12 for me?
Sure.
Elke dingen zijn dat we die
7.
grote verslagen, want dat kunnen die best wel.
Kill the ads.
Yes.
So.
Yep. Just kill it as much as we can.
Okay. Good to know. All right. The gate is fully open, and a red light comes from a dark tunnel. And I present you with the thing slowly coming forward.
Oh boy.
That looks cool as heck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What in an
fun.
aura?
That's awesome.
Can I get my Marut back, please?
This twisted, gigantic drilling machine thing that looks to be just a little more than just a machine.
And we can visibly see an aura emanating from it.
Yes.
And does it seem heat-based or magical or...
Right now, you don't know.
I don't know.
Top of the round, it's Litha who will disappear.
God, she's so cool.
She was already
Actual-
she was already invisible.
Well, no, she was
She's
stealthed
hidden, but
badly,
invisible.
but
Yeah,
now
stealth.
she phase shifts
Ah,
into the ethereal
okay.
plane. That's 30. That's another amount. Okay. And I'm just gonna do some things. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Okay. Because she is helping, by the way. Okay. Sorry, I'm playing the game again. Read these. Ah! There's a real barrel. Alright. Fine. Well, lots of cool shit is happening in the ethereal plane right now. Okay.
Uh,
Cassius, you're up.
Yes.
Hi.
I have one question.
Yeah.
The way the heat is worded on the mechanics of the weapon.
Yeah.
Specifically, when the weapon's heat is equal to or higher than its overheat threshold, roll a d20 after a weapon is fired or fast charged. Does that mean that I have
You-
to roll if after firing
Yeah.
my shot that
Yeah.
just
You get the
put me
shot,
over,
and then you deal with it.
and then you get it? It's not like as long as you don't fire when it's overheated, it can't. No.
No.
If it's overheated after my shot, then I have to roll
Kaboom.
for it.
Yes, you have to roll for
Yes.
kaboom. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Because at the start of my turn, the heat decays back to 0 because it
Yeah.
was at 2 and it
Yeah.
loses 2, and my charges go up by 1, so those are at 9. I can see the big robot thing, right?
You can see the big robot thing, yes.
I'm gonna crank it up to 4 and then shoot at the big robot,
Okay.
All right.
which is the max.
Yeah.
I'll go. Ha! That was cool.
Yeah. All right, I need to check some things.
I'm assuming that if I have no heat, I can safely do this once without it going bad.
Okay. So,
Famous last words.
so number 4, yeah? Yeah.
I'm assuming this is a low and high setting and not a different variety, but I'm gonna crank it up to 4 in the assumption that more is better.
Okay. So to max. Okay. And you
yeah.
have how many charges?
I have 9 charges currently.
Great. You have enough charges exactly for this.
Okay.
So you are performing a line breaker. So here's the thing. Good thing is Gord moved from the center.
Right.
Yes. I should have
So-
maybe considered that. Okay. Yep.
Good. So you aim at this giant robot thing.
Uh-huh.
You feel a moment delay after you pull the trigger. As you see sparks run back and forth from this thing, and you feel it becoming hot.
Uh-oh.
Vents starts blowing as this thing charges up, high-pitched whine, and then before it was a little pellet that shot and you had a little vapor trail. Now it is a full-grown, very similar to a moonbeam that is horizontally shooting from this thing. And, well, I will show you number 4 in the chat. So it is each creature in the line makes a dex save.
Ooh,
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Lightning bolts.
It is lightning
Radiant
bolt,
damage.
moonbeam, piece of shit.
That's 300. That's
Yeah.
a 300-foot lightning bolt, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kills a lot of people if you're not
Alright.
careful. I'm so sad that this doesn't happen in the city because it would have gone through a building. This is just
It would have. Well, I mean,
yeah.
it continues on for another 150 feet
Yes.
beyond the guy.
60, 10 plus 28.
I would have absolutely caused some serious collateral damage.
Yeah.
Does the robot count as an object?
It does not. It's a construct,
Aw.
technically.
I will.
But-
I will use a. What's the saving throw?
So right now it is we said dex, right?
saving throw.
Yeah. So
that's 8 plus 5 proficiency plus 5 dex, so the DC is
Yeah.
18.
yeah.
18.
Yeah.
I have a burden of 12.
Mm. No,
Okay.
there's gonna be bonuses.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're gonna
I
use the
will-
portent?
I will use my portent of 6.
Okay.
Then I guess I need to roll 60, 10 plus 3d8.
Yeah.
This is cool. I never get to roll stuff other than d6s.
These numbers.
Yeah. So also, you're gonna get to roll another thing because the heat goes to 9. 50 points of damage. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh
So
my
the
god.
heat.
That's
that's
a really good roll.
That's a really fucking good roll. I hate it already. Well, see, this is
Yes,
fine.
my current heat is at 9. My overheat
Yeah.
threshold is 8, so I need to
Yes.
roll.
Yes.
But the malfunction threshold is 11. Right.
Yeah.
So only malfunctions if I roll higher than if I roll lower than -2.
Yeah.
So I cannot
So
overheat from this, right? 'Cause
so
if
when a
at
weapon
the-
malfunctions, roll a d8, add 1 for the weapon's heat above 5, and 2 if it's 10. So you're still.
What? That's not what my thing says.
No? What does your
My thing
say?
says the weapon malfunctions if the d20 result is equal to or lower than current heat minus the overheat threshold plus 11. My current heat is 9. My overheat threshold is 8 plus 3 means
Negative.
-2.
Yeah. Because when it
That's true.
malfunctions, because you need the roll for the, and then for the malfunction to happen.
Yeah, I'm assuming that because
Yeah.
I don't have the if it
Yeah.
malfunctions thing.
No.
That's what you
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
about, I think.
So, yeah. Okay.
Uh,
So roll for the malfunction.
I'm willing to
then.
roll, but I don't think I can roll lower than -2.
No, that's true. So it's not yet there.
It was
Eh,
getting there though.
Yeah. So
But I mean, my current charges are 0,
yeah.
and I only get 1 extra. Well, I'd need to do reload stuff, but
Yeah.
Okay, that was cool.
So
I
this
dealt
thing
50 damage.
is coming right out of the gate. I need to check something immediately. Okay.
50 damage.
So this line shoots through, breaking apart tiles and everything around it, slamming into this robot, and you hear things break apart way down in the tunnel, blasting shit everywhere and destroying everything in its path. And you see this large chunk of the machine's torso is missing, and you see these dark tendrils coming together to close the gap.
All right.
So that's the
Cassius
thing.
looks at the gun and goes, "Praise Helios."
All right. So then,
I'll wait. I have movement and a bonus action.
yes,
still.
you have things to do. Yes,
Well, if I'm allowed.
you are allowed.
I'm gonna hide again.
All right.
Wait, hold on. What's this? No, that's this one. And then I don't think I want to move right. No, I am gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Okay, that was my turn.
Good. All right. So then,
This was fun.
okay. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to immediately going for the max fucking kaboom.
I was gonna have to do it at some point, and this feels like a big target. And as you said, like, not that it was a factor, but it's a happy coincidence. Like the risk of collateral damage was rather low here.
Yeah, true. Now that Gord was out of the way.
Like there was a non-zero chance I would have gone, hey Nolan, I'll shoot the guy who stole your house in the head with this from 500 feet away, and then just accidentally like vaporize 3 nobles.
Yeah. Well, that
Wow.
was the market.
Citizens.
That
That
was
would
the
be a nice
marketplace.
result. It would be a nice result anyway.
All right. So with that, you see Litha. That's a low. Okay. Gets shunted away from the ethereal plane, like, and just is hurt, but catches herself as a disturbance flickers away, and I'm just gonna this guy move this guy, and here this thing appears, warping reality around it for a moment. And I need, well, Dario and the 2 others, because everybody within 5 feet, to roll that deck save for me, please. Oh dear. Okay.
Dario
So-
has blessed, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
It's a 15, so
It's
no.
not gonna matter.
7 plus 11 is less than 15.
Low roll.
7 plus 4.
So 8 points of force damage to all who it may concern. There we go. As this thing warps into being and is then going to use its phase. So this poor dude's is looking rough. He's going to use the cutter that he's trying to. It's a 10 is going to miss. So this cutter shoots through the shield of Tormodon on it, gets scored, but protects the inductee from imminent death. So that's going to be its turn. The other mob here, they're gonna, yeah. Like you see here, gonna steal themselves, and they're gonna move 30 feet forwards. Not much they can do here. 60 feet. Yeah, they can do that. They're gonna try and do another radiant bolt here. What the hell? That's the second time these guys rolled a 1. So they're trying again, like the spear gets thrown, almost hits Dario in the face. Then they try to produce one of these guiding bolts, and it fizzles again. They're not doing well. And then it's our dear friend. So he is going to do things.
Oh,
First of all, I'm just gonna roll on this.
I'm going to draw a template for my lantern because it can also reveal the ethereal plane.
This is true.
Ah.
And on what
This
range is that?
30 feet.
Yeah.
30 feet dim. 30 feet
What's
is
that?
right about there.
So before
I can't change it anymore. Damn it.
all of this happens, so you're doing that thing. The Dredger is going to use a legendary action. It is gonna stand there and just this sonorous horn shoots through the entire area, and it's gonna lift up one of its legs and stomp on the ground. This shudders this entire area. And so let me see here. A part of the ceiling is gonna collapse. Yes, this is this kind of boss fight. It has arena things. So Nolan and Cassius, both of you need to make a dex save. As a piece of catwalk is gonna drop from the sky onto your heads.
We are not within 60
Yeah,
feet.
I wanted to move, damn it.
Getting gezabliste.
Oh,
Yeah.
the line
His
can
thing
see within
says-
60 feet.
Hey,
Oh,
we need to be within 60 feet.
Ah,
But if
that's
you want to ignore that, that's
sucky.
fine by me.
no, it's fine. It's because it's 2 actions to use the facility. On this initiative count 20. Yeah, that's fine. Is it all? Okay, it's all. Okay, I'll stick with that. That's fine. It's gonna move 35. So this is not yet gonna happen. This is sad. This is sad. Okay. Really, really mad about that. Okay.
There's a lot of measuring happening on the map,
Yeah.
That's me.
which worries me.
Okay. I thought this was okay. Bonus action 15. Okay. So that's gonna be it. So another 30. And then bonus action. It's gonna use its boosters. There we go. So these little jetpacks come out of the back as well and positions it. So that's movement, action, and bonus action. And you're 65 feet away. All right. Sorry, Gord.
That's...
What?
I wanted to get the snipers.
Gord's just living his life.
Yeah, I wanted to get the sniper. It was focusing on the sniper, but I can't get to the sniper. So now I'm going to use the arena, use facility for 2 legendary actions, and I'm going to let something drop on your head. There you go. So 20 foot
Dexterity is
long.
my forte.
20 foot long. So Dario and the dudes and everybody in that little group, including the cutter, actually.
Peter, yeah.
So everybody over yonder is gonna have to hit them deck saves.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Very solid.
And let's see who rolled that 1, eh?
Less
Or that 2.
Ah,
Dario... Nee, Dario is het niet.
No,
hoor,
that-
hè.
oh
Nee, is ver.
boy. Okay. The cutter actually rolled really well. And the mob didn't. So Gord and the cutter
The cutter.
make
This
it.
is some Gord dodges and goes, haha, you
Yeah.
missed, and then looks
Yeah,
behind him and it's just...
Yeah, so it comes down straight, right? Straight for Gord, right side up, and you just sidestep it. It falls, haha, and then it falls behind you and just nails everybody in the back. 4. Yeah,
That's high.
16 points of bludgeoning. Is it the full half as much? So this guy gets halved by half. Sadly, however, this means that the one who performed such a valiant smite gets completely covered by the beam.
Ah, so anticlimactisch.
Like, yeah, I did it!
I'm starting to believe in the power of Thormund.
Death flags,
I
man.
will never die.
Yep,
Oh,
death flags. All right.
Mhm.
That is going to be that because I don't think I can do anything else.
jammer. Well, let's
20
see what
foot.
happens on a high note.
Nah. But he's here, everyone. Hurrah. Yeah. That's going to be it. It's in the middle of the arena now. Boris.
Sorry, Hugo gaat niet slapen.
I will say you don't need to roll damage because the guy right next to you. By the way, did you roll concentration for when you got hit?
Nope.
Hmm.
It's a D20, right?
Yippers.
Yes.
Some of those needlers that hit him have disadvantage on concentration saves if they force one.
Well,
according to
there
these
you
rules.
go.
Nee, normaal is de concentration saving throw niet.
Ja.
Dus
Con
je kan moeten, komt daar
save.
nog bij en een D4
Ja.
komt er nog bij.
Plus 2 plus D4.
Jij hebt Boris niet geblest, denk ik.
Ja, iedereen.
Yeah.
Ja?
Ik heb
Ah,
een level 3 gebruikt.
So that's a
Dus dat is
10.
ja, oké. Ja.
That's exactly enough to keep your concentration. So good thing for the bless.
I'll bless.
Dat is echt een goede spel. Dat is echt zo basic, maar dat is zo sterk soms.
That also means that this guy instantly vaporizes because he had 1 HP left. So
Yeah, but I think it's
good.
the start of his turn.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think so too.
start of his turn or your turn? Or his turn.
His
Yeah.
turn, I think.
Okay. When was that?
So this frees me up, but
Yeah, no. But it's looking really rough. Let's
first
just
time
call
on a
it that.
turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah. Okay.
On a turn? This is the first
No,
time
it-
on your turn.
Yeah, but
but
then
he's
it would be
always been in
doing
there.
double damage. So
Ah.
Yeah.
You'd have to step out and then step in. Yeah.
Yeah, now I know this, so I'm just gonna shoot a guiding bolt at the big machine in the middle.
okay. Yeah, it's will. I wanted to give you a little like, don't worry about that guy because bigger
Yeah.
fish to fry. 19.
Well, that would move up to the other one.
This is magic, so you are rolling at disadvantage, please. So that will miss.
Okay.
That's
So-
scary.
You shoot a holy bolt channeling Helios to this thing, and it looks like it's moving exactly towards it, and it places its hand forward, and the beam just deflects as there is a barrier that is being projected by this thing. So, if you want to do anything else,
Move a bit.
okay. Then it is Nolan's turn. I'm going to turn on some lights.
Let's see if this still works.
Johan heeft sowieso geen broek aan, hè. Als je het schermpje moet neerdoen voor even
Ik
liggen.
heb een heel
I was
kort
gonna say
broekje.
like
Hele
I'm
korte
gonna
broek
turn
aan.
turn on some lights and then immediately
Yeah.
shuts everything off.
Very, very short pants. Not for the internet to remember forever.
Let's
That's a
try
different
to
type
do
of stream.
some utility
Yeah.
stuff.
What do you? I'm very scared that what Nolan's gonna do right now. Okay.
Silence.
Okay. That's interesting. And it just happens. So,
Yes.
very well. A dome of silence goes over the big bad in the middle. There's nothing to say about that because it's silent.
Here. My template failed and I can't adjust it.
Okay.
I want to put a 30 feet radius
Component.
globe around me, circle around me.
Oh, you want
I
to
don't know how
silence
to do
yourself?
it. No, I
Ah,
just want to have the radius of,
The
of
lantern
my
of
lamp,
revealing.
my
Oh,
lantern
okay.
revealing
Okay.
shown.
Okay. So
Did you
that's
put the sphere on the creature, by the way, or just on the ground around it?
it's a dome, right?
Sphere.
Sphere?
20-foot radius sphere centered on a
Yeah, a
point
sphere.
you
Point you
choose
choose within range.
within range.
Yeah.
So what is it connected to?
I don't think you
can
connect it to a
put
creature.
it on an object.
Yeah.
I don't think
Uh,
the intention is that you move it.
So it's
What's-
just a vector point and then. Okay.
Yes.
What's
that
the
point in the
is it
space-time
20 feet for the
continuum.
lantern or 60?
30 radius, 60,
30.
60 diameter.
There you go. All right, that's your thing.
Immediately 15 enemies around Nolan or reveal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this back off.
Click. No, we don't need to know this. All right. That's your turn, Nolan.
Yes.
It is this guy's turn.
Do I see ethereal stuff happening?
Currently, where you are, for combat relevant things, no. There's nothing
Okay, then
around
it's fine.
you. But you do see weird things moving around in the ethereal plane, but they're not relevant to what you are doing right now. Is this him? No. Seriously. I can't see my own shit.
I'll say for
oh, yeah,
flavor
okay.
reasons, Nolan sees half a dozen or maybe 24 daggers hanging around Cassius in various positions,
Yeah.
just ready for him to grab and throw when he needs to.
Oh, those are. Oh,
You actually see the daggers. Yeah.
that's a lot of daggers.
Because they're usually invisible, and for flavor
It's not-
reasons, I'll say they're in the ethereal plane. Or well,
Yeah.
they don't have to be in the ethereal plane. Ethereal plane. It's just that Nolan reveals them in his lantern.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so this guy is going to vanish. And is going to do things. There we go. And then doesn't have that, so can't do that. So it's just going to move. Yeah. Okay. And then Ramadan inductee number 7 is going to. Aha. Is he going to be brave enough to charge a giant monster in the middle? No, he is not. It's gonna move
Fair.
towards Horus. He's like, yeah, we're good. Then the mob. These guys, what are they doing? They're gonna move back to Nolan and basically cover you, Nolan.
Hmm.
And I have sweat on my freaking glasses. Incredible. Holy fuck.
Ow.
And I was
He's
like, I
not
can't
going
see,
now.
you're in my way, what's happening?
This
And
robot
these
is like
guys-
20 foot tall.
you
You can definitely still see it.
Yeah. And then these killer guys. How smart did I make these? Not very. Okay. Move. Yeah. They're idiots, so they're gonna try and move through you. So first roll damage on the well, this guy's gonna die regardless. But these guys are gonna jump for your face, basically, Boris. So do roll damage for the I need to do the wisdom save first. Why did I make the most fucking combat intense fucking encounter for when my brain is working at like minus 40 IQ right now? This is insane. It is going to use its surge. So, okay. Wisdom saving throw. This guy is a 13. That's not enough, so it takes full damage. And it is going to move through you. Like so. So you need to make a dex save, please. As a and it looks like it's gonna go. Okay, that's good. Thank you very much. So it basically all these little pieces come apart and just go through you, and you take 10 points of slashing damage in the process. That's what it's going to do. Then inductee number so many is gonna move here and use mace. And also, I will say, no, actually, you know what? He's gonna help you. He's going to use Minor Lay on Hands and is going to heal you for 10 hit points, Boris. That's one of his abilities.
Great.
As he's running forward, like, oh! So he's going to move like this, and he's going to... These both stand for the light, and is going to clasp your hands and heal you for 10 points. Then these fellas.
Concentration.
Okay. You can literally roll a Constitution saving throw, by the way. So these guys, this guy is still here. Litha is there. So it is going to move. And also use the surge. Move through Litha here. He does a dex save. And takes no damage. Because she's a rogue. Okay. Then it's Dario's turn.
Well, that's. I'm going to, so Dario is going to cast Fire Shield because he's quite sick of the creatures popping up around him.
Okay.
And we're gonna see a shield read in flame, but flavor-wise, it's going to have the flames of Tormadon, and there will be an insignia of the Platinum Dragon resembling on the shield.
Okay. Very nice.
And I will still hold my ground against next to this group.
Okay. So let me see here. So one shield. So I'm guessing
If they
you're
attack me, they get 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, whenever a creature hits you with a melee attack, the shield erupts in flame. Okay, very cool. All right, so Flamio Dario, and you moving or you staying there?
I'm gonna stay there and I'm gonna bash the shield and say, "For Tormadon!"
And
So
the
to yank
mob,
up their
the mob will respond "Ah!" with the similar cry. Very good. So then it's Calendula, as Gord just steps away from his computer.
Yeah, might have heard something upstairs, but yeah, Kalimdala will help by Boris. She will fly towards him 40 feet.
Okay.
Do a not fire breath bite attack.
Dodge this. Okay, that'll hit.
22,
Yeah, that'll hit. 12 points of piercing.
12 damage.
Okay. And actually, you hear like the crunch of metal as pieces of this thing fall apart. It looks like these skitter drones are like built from spare parts and everything, and they just lose cohesion when attacked.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Kalendala's turn.
Then it's Gord.
Hooray. Now, what will Gord do? He has that aura about him. But we should get the little guys first, I guess. So I'll approach the creature next to Dario and make an attack. Oh, wait. Far is it's 30 feet, that's fine. No, I'll make an attack to the creature.
Okay.
Attack plus d4. $26.
That'll hit. Oh, actually, roll that one with disadvantage, please. The first attack, they go off some kind of shield that this thing has. But no matter. So you try first, the shield projects itself and you break through it.
Is it a fiend or not?
I will say yes, it has fiendish energy.
And I will plus the 8 plus the 6
21
because I didn't
points of
roll
damage.
improved divine smite. I got a level 11
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
time.
you always have an extra d8.
Yeah,
Okay,
which I
so-
forget.
Okay, so it is hit by your attack. So flash of radiant power. And as you do, it instantly teleports 10 feet on the other side of Dario, and it doesn't seem to have taken as much damage as you thought it might have. So whatever it did, it halved damage it took.
To go around the guy. I have 60 feet, so that should be enough. And I'll do
Yeah.
my second attack. Still at disadvantage or normal now?
Now it's a normal attack.
Okay.
Looks like the first attack you do against this thing has disadvantage. That'll hit.
7 damage. Plus the 8 plus the... Does it look pretty damaged already, or is it still fine?
I will sell you. It is okay. It's showing some damage.
Then I'll give it a divine smite with it.
Okay.
And it's a feat, so it should have an extra D8, I think. Yeah, fiend, an extra
Mhm.
D8 again.
Nope.
Extra 14 damage.
Okay.
You're gone far to the
My
right.
cat
the
has
far-
moved me.
You're gone to the far right.
Okay.
My cat
Now
sat
it
down
is.
on my keyboard.
After that barrage, it is looking a little damaged. Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay. I will use my bonus action then
Okay.
for my dancing scimitar.
Yeah. Okay.
Does my improved divine smite work on that? I don't think so.
No, because it's sort of attacking on its own, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it will be
Attacks one creature, yeah, as a bonus.
yeah,
That is gonna
13.
miss, however. Yeah.
Okay, then that's that.
So I am gonna.
Could you place it on the?
Yeah, I'm looking. I think it was the holy weapon, right? The
Yeah.
What's it
I
called
don't
again?
think I can.
Spiritual weapon. That's it. And I
Yeah.
gave you this thing, I think. That.
And I would want it here. Nope.
Alright.
Here.
So yeah.
And now
so
Dario and the mob is in my aura as well. Should it be?
that is good. So yeah. So first you run up, glances off. You hit it anyway. Then it teleports behind Dario. It's like, huh? You gallop around and then impart this immense blast of radiant power, dealing quite a bit of damage to it. All right. Good. So then, before the end of your turn, let me see here. Okay. The machine's gonna raise its arms. Actually, it's under the silence, right? So I can't actually do that. Fuck.
Alan.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's
I wasn't
fine.
sure if it would help if it. would
It's only
make
for
sound
verbal
or not.
components, so
Yes.
Yes. And it can
Yeah.
still move, I think.
Yeah, it is gonna move.
It's not an anti-magic thing, so.
10 feet. It's not close enough for any of this shit, huh? That's fine. So, and it can't stomp the ground because it would also be muffled. So I'll give you that. but it will move up to half its speed with a legendary action. So that's 15 that way.
Oh boy.
Is it now still inside or is it outside the dome? How does that work?
It's still in technically right now,
Like,
so I can't. Okay, so this is a thing that I forgot to use last time because there's too much shit on this thing. Okay, so top of the round. Who wants to roll a d12 for me?
I can roll. Can be as bad as the last one.
Have you figured out
Oh,
what they
no.
do yet?
no,
No, right?
maybe I think maybe the amount of thing that spawn or
10.
ethereal realm stuff. It's also possible.
10 o'clock.
I don't
Well,
think
just-
they spawned it op de klok.
Ah, it's just
Yep.
the clock.
Het is gewoon een klok.
And
12 is okay.
this.
I'm going to roll a 6.
Good. So then it is
Yeah.
Lith's turn. Who is dealing with this guy or that guy? She's gonna bonus action disengage, move, jump down very daintily, look at all of you as a what is this, a group hug? And is going to use you guys for advantage on the stabbing. Yeah, she could have done that. Too many things. Okay. Sorry, ik heb echt te veel dingen. Zo. Okay, 22 will hit. Oh no, she's got disadvantage on that because of the first round. Yeah, okay. She is going to miss that attack, sadly. Because this is the start of a new round. Okay. So she's just going to be there, use the bonus action already. Cassius, you're up.
Yes. The thing that's in between all of everyone is one of those predator things. Whatchamacallit? That's one of those cutter frame stalkers and not one of
Yep.
those lower drone things.
No, the ones. So which one you wanna ping here? Hang on.
It doesn't show up on my
So you've
initiative
got.
counter.
The one next to
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Dari.
The one next to Dario is a stalker, and then the one
Yeah.
below Litha is just a law drone.
That's just a drone. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So, because I think I actually had to put this guy on. Yeah.
Right, wait, hold up. At the start of my turn, I get
Yeah.
one charge of the weapon back, which is not enough
Yeah.
to do anything with.
Mhm.
But the big guy did move within 60 feet of me,
Yeah.
so I will make one of my psychic blades attacks with advantage, assuming he hasn't spotted me after I hid.
He has not. No.
Okay, then and there's no disadvantage because of his
It's magic, so maybe.
weird thing.
No,
It's
this is
psionics,
a
which
regular
is-
attack, so
Oh.
no.
It's technically psionics and not
Yeah.
magic,
Alright.
right? So this is advantage,
Yep.
which is I'm assuming a
Ten.
27 hits, right?
27 hits.
And because I had advantage, it is a sneak attack.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of twos and ones.
That's a lot of twos and ones. That's not great.
It's a 25
Uh,
psychic damage total.
Let me see here. Okay. It is going to take reduced damage from your initial psychic attack. But it's going to take the full damage of the sneak attack. So you see the dagger disappears. It like shudders for a moment and is again locked onto you because it was trying to get to you because of the
I am
damage you did.
still in Nolan's lantern, so for the first time ever, they just see me pick up one of the, or just grab one of the daggers that's hanging there waiting, and then I throw it, and it's almost immediately a new dagger appears to take its place.
Yeah, and it you see it fly for a moment and then goes outside of the lantern and disappear, and then you just see the impact. Yeah. Okay.
Right, that was my action. I'm gonna, because it's running at me.
Hang on. There's one thing, however, I need to check. Sorry, you had a 27, right?
To hit, correct. I can add a d4 for the bless if that matters.
No, it's not going to matter, but I do have a reaction from this little fella here. Because you see as the dagger flies, and then disappears, impact. There is this shield that presses against the dagger before it hits, right? And as that happens, you see this. There is no sound, however, but you see this buildup of energy from the chest of this thing. Okay? And it turns to you, and you all watch as this flare of energy shoots forward straight to you as it traces the path of your dagger. And you take there we go. Okay. 7 points of force damage as you get feedback from hitting this thing.
Alright, there's no say, it just happens?
It just happens.
Okay.
But this is a reaction. So the way the mechanic works is the shield is trying to up its AC for your attack. And if it does break the shield, the feedback blasts back.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
That was my... Well, I have movement and a bonus action.
Yeah.
It knows where I am right now, which is, let's say, not recommended.
Mm-hmm.
I could just kind of drop down over here, I think, and then use my bonus action to hide again.
Okay.
Which I will then do. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So now, because I'm trying to find things. Yeah. Okay. So it's this guy. So I have too many things here. Okay. Good. So now it's this guy. Right, surrounded by everyone. Exactly where we want to be. Doesn't get it back. All right. So it is going to disappear again into the ethereal plane. Go invisible. You got how much in your stealth? 31, yeah, so it's not gonna see you. 35. Okay. God damn it, I need to roll for intelligence here. That's not smart enough. Nah, okay.
That's why I did it.
And it is, Nolan, going... You see this thing run... So basically what you see is that it comes into vision on in your lantern, and it is coming straight for you, and basically in the ethereal plane is slithering towards you, skittering towards you, ready to be behind you, but it did use its dash to get there. So, and it is completely unaware that you know that it's there.
The lantern only means we can see it, right? We can't.
Yeah,
Yes.
you
We
can't
still
interact
can't hit
with
it because it's still
No.
in the intro. Yeah.
but it's like it's right there behind you.
Ah, damn it.
So Nolan knows he's screwed, but he can't.
Yeah, the mob as well, like, they're gonna try and shield you, Nolan, because they're turning and seeing this thing. They're a little torn, but they can't do anything about that. They are gonna, however, throw their things to... Oh, no, that's not what I want. So throw their things, normal attack. God, these guys are really shitty. They're not doing well. Okay. Then it is time. So, okay, before it is its turn, it's... Well, it used its legendary actions already, right? Yeah, no, never mind. So, okay. Oh man, it really wants to know where Cassius is.
It can spend the perception check
Yeah,
to try and find it.
it's got a good perception. It's not got that good of a perception. It's, alright.
It could be good, but is it beta 31 good?
Yeah, exactly. So 20 feet is not a lot.
That seems right. That seems
So
good.
logic dictates that if it can't see its target, it's gonna move 30 feet. Like, yeah. So
It's stepping on.
it's stepping on the dead.
Do we feel the aura?
Oh yeah. And
The
I will
red
say,
swirly thing.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
yeah, so that's called a breach pulse. So you see again the reactor in the middle beginning to charge up, and then you see reality rip apart. You see pieces of the abyss, creatures trying to get out and then get pulled back in again. The tears moving as the city itself is still trying to repair whatever is left of the barrier between realities. And this thing is actively tearing through it with this pulse. So that's a breach pulse. I need everybody in a 20-foot radius there. So that's all that your little group there. So Dario, Gords, and the rest to make a con save, please.
Dus +3 van mijn aura in de buurt en Dario +D4 van Bliss.
Ja. Okay.
Not great.
No.
The emeralds for Litha. She will take no damage from that with evasion. Oh, that's a con save, so that doesn't count.
She
So
still takes half.
En
She
je hebt
takes
advantage, Dario, van uw ability, hè?
Yes, I did. Was it 307?
Ah, ja, oké. Ah, ja.
Yeah, and the Dormidon mob doesn't do well. So I'm going to roll damage. So what's going to happen here? So you take force damage and psychic damage, and you are pushed 15 feet away from this thing.
I
I
want to
don't
be
mind.
away from this thing, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh. Ouch.
Now this is on a
Well, that-
recharge.
that's-
This is on a 6 recharge. Okay, so it's a 1 in 6
Yeah.
chance I get this back.
thank God.
Well, that one dead guy is definitely super
Yo,
dead. Right?
disintegrated. He gets pulled into the abyss. Like, you guys are basically fighting to be pulled. Like, you get blasted away, and things are trying to pull you into the abyss. Right now, there's hands and tendrils and teeth ripping through you, around you, as reality is trying to keep together.
Bloody hell.
I'm down.
Is down, and you are 15 feet that away. Gord is also pushed back 15 feet. These guys are pushed 15 feet. Litha's fine. Litha's fine. She's doing great.
My weapon too, I guess.
Yeah, the weapon would be pushed. Litha's just standing there going, crap. She's still going to take the half damage though. That's a big hit for her as well. Okay. So that was thankfully its action, so it doesn't use the multi-attack. It is going to then bonus.
Bless is ook weg, denk ik. Want ik
Ja.
moet een
Ja.
helft van mijn
Ja.
dingen hebben.
25 haal.
Je moet 25
dat is
halen.
moeilijk.
Dus-
Ja. Bless is weg voor iedereen.
Okay. And then Dario's down.
Was dat een action of niet?
Dit was zijn,
Was dat gewoon een...
That was
dit
a
was zijn
action.
actie op zijn beurt, denk ik.
Ja.
Ah ja.
Dat was de Breach Pulse, dus dat is de recharge ability die ik op 1 op 6 terugkrijg.
Ja, maar het is niet dat je een
Ah.
aura altijd...
Nee, maar dat was een beetje de illustratie van
Ah ja,
shit
oké,
is
oké.
breaking down around this thing. Okay. I'm just checking real quick.
The shield.
And
They
then
have a
I'm
shield
going to
reaction.
use...
Like this to
Ah, ja, juist.
D&D.
Because you did get hit.
+5 bonus to ace.
Een saving throw dus.
Ja, wat moet ik doen? Moet ik iets doen met dat fire shield? Nee, dat is gewoon...
Ah, nee, daar. Oké.
Attacker takes 2d8 fire damage. Oké, zo ik zal even 2d8 rollen.
No, it's with a melee attack. Only
It's a
melee.
Oh, melee attack. Never mind.
And
Okay.
no, I'm just saying I have shield as a reaction. So
Oh, okay, but yeah, it's not a...
It's all attack roll.
It's not an attack roll. It's a con save.
okay, never mind.
Shield gives
Yeah,
you
I'm
five
sorry.
AC.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, then it's going to move 15 feet on a bonus action. Because that's all it can do, and that is going to be its turn. So, see these tendrils coming out of it. It is breaking. It looks like it's breaking down, but still quite healthy. Boris, how are you doing?
What?
The new maze.
That's a lot of text.
Yeah, that's all of it. On the dude standing next to you, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Alright, that hits. So, 10 damage. You adding anything to that?
How is it looking?
I mean, this thing was looking pretty broken, yeah. So maybe it doesn't survive the next shields, the Spirit Guardians.
Let's just do the flat damage.
Okay. -10. It's still up, but it's looking rough.
Can't move them.
Alright. You staying there?
Yeah, I'm not taking the attack of opportunity.
Roger that. Alright, so then you hear something coming from the tunnels above, which was the initiative 20. That's the time that I'm asking you guys. As a new challenger appears, this looks like a crane that's come to life and has like a sort of demonic looking arm, and there's like it looks like it's being held together by a demon cosplaying as a transformer. And this thing
Are we just fighting the undead in Warcraft 3 right now?
is going to move 30 feet and then another 30 because it's gonna dash forwards. There you go. That's this guy on initiative. Nolan, how are you doing?
See what I want to do here. I want to go south, but this thing's closing in. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity and move away.
Well, ironically, you won't get an attack of
Oh, you can't.
opportunity
Didn't
because
it
it's
do
still in the ethereal plane.
it
Yeah.
attack you?
So-
The template has to move.
I'll do that.
Thank you. I will try one last utility spell on the big bad boy.
Okay. Hold. Okay.
Now, is it wise
What do you want to try?
to do? No, I'm not gonna use the portents.
No, it's only +5.
No.
Okay. So I will say I'll allow you a flat intelligence roll for me.
Just a d20.
And plus your intelligence
Okay, there
as a character.
There we go.
Okay. So you've seen that it's resistant to certain things. This thing is still considered a construct, a fiendish one at that. I'm gonna say that it's probably going to be immune to paralysis. So I'll allow you to take back your 5th level.
Okay, well, you're way
As-
too kind.
Hold monster has
Well-
no effect on undead, so if it's undead enough, then no, it's fiendish.
Well,
that's not
it's a construct and a fiend. So, but the construct being that I will give you. It's going to be immune to a lot of things, of status.
that's fair.
So I'm gonna allow you to roll back that hold monster because you see this as a kindness now. Yeah.
I'm just reading a spell at the moment.
Yeah, I will say, guys, coordination for the next session is going to be important. Because you guys are spread out a little.
Yes,
I mean, you've done some good damage. You've done the opener.
One of us really.
I'm gonna try this stuff on him. Maybe this will work.
What's that?
Okay.
He might
30
be too big.
feet.
No
Okay.
large.
Is this guy large? I think he's
Uh,
big.
Or large, big.
This
He's large
one,
now.
He's gargantuan.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought he was
Large
large.
is 2x1, I think.
Yeah.
On the
He's
map.
as big as
I
you
thought it
can
was-
get. He's like dragon sized.
Ah,
but yeah,
I thought
so-
it was large.
No, again, I'll be very kind, okay? But no, he is
I'll just
gargantuan.
do flat DPS. Okay then.
Stop trying to do cool stuff. Just do damage.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Dude. I don't want to. Yeah, this guy is apropos for your levels. With
yes,
help.
I'm not the one with the DPS. Usually,
Yeah, I know.
Wizards, you should be.
There's shit you can
probably
do.
also
There's-
immune to being frightened. let's see.
Just fireball it.
Light wave. If I hit the lightning bolt, I'll just hit the lightning bolt.
It's a construct, so interesting.
It worked before.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we're done. Okay.
All right. Deck save. That is low. It's very low. Ooh, boy. That's
That's
good.
good.
However, it does seem to be resistant. It's taking less damage. You see the lightning bolt go through, and the lightning gets basically redirected into the plates beneath it, and it is getting grounded, basically.
There we go.
But it did take damage. And that is not an attack roll. So,
Nope.
that's good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's Nolan's turn, unless he wants to move.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
I feel very safe here.
Very good. I will do the wisdom save.
The creature to the left, that's a large creature.
The crane thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a large creature.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly large, yes. 12. So, Boris, can you roll your Spirit Guardians again? Because this thing is going to appear right next to you. Takes 10 points of damage.
Wrong level, wrong level.
Yeah, that was a little less, right?
That needs to
I'm not recharging any of these fucking abilities. It's really annoying. Yeah, get the right amount. So that's an extra 9.
19 damage, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't find my slash for a second there.
And
My brain is cooked.
yeah, well, mine's 2, and I'm doing a lot of math. So this guy is going to attack you with a phase cutter. It's a miss. That's a hit, unless you want to warning flare that. Yeah, so I'll roll again. That's another miss. And third attack, because yes, it's a multi-attack for 3, is a 1, really?
Not my day to die.
So again, these cutter dudes, they do a multi-attack of 3, just so you know. All right, so yeah, no. Bugger. Okay, that's gonna stay there. That's really bad for me. Okay, the inductee guy gonna run up and use his mace. Huzzah! 14. Totally misses. That's fine. He's trying. The mob. Well, these guys know what's up. They're gonna. What are they going to do? Okay. Good. Yes. So they're gonna run up to Dario. Crush him. Completely obliterate him. They are gonna use something very special.
Cure wounds.
It's not as powerful as that, but they are going to chant prayers to Tormodon alongside with Gord if he wants to join in, and they are going to allied creatures of their choice within 30 feet. We're going to get 10 temporary hit points. Now I'm also going to rule that that's going to stabilize Dario and get him on his feet. Okay? So that's gonna... You're basically on borrowed fucking time. You're like... This is like combat spirit, right? That's like the anime thing where they're chanting and you're actually already dead, but stepping and standing up and for that final throwdown.
Eyes closed. Comatose.
Yeah, exactly. It's like not really conscious, but purely by...
Tormodon says, "Get up, my child," and pulls you up.
Yeah.
and you're-
Exactly. The hand of Tormodon pulls you to your... pulls you up. And you also have advantage against being frightened, if that is at all relevant. Gord, you also get temporary hit points. And Litha, I will say, will get that as well. Because why not? That's everybody within 30 feet. So, yeah, Cassius is too far and nobody can see him. Then it's going to be Skippered Drone time. This guy is still up there. And I'm gonna check if he gets his thing back. Does actually. Good. But it's in the scary place. So yeah, this guy instantly dies because he's got 2 hit points. So that's a puff of smoke. Needler. Needler against Boris. Okay, fine. I'm done playing the game. It's fine. Another inductee here who's going to try and attack. Would be really
I see
cool
the
if he
needler,
hits.
by the way, where he is.
Yeah. He's
He's
right. Yeah,
on your
he's
2 o'clock. He's up on the wall.
yeah. This guy.
Yeah, because he's still invisible. I couldn't ping him.
What did he do? 20! 20 attack! And he needs to roll with disadvantage because he's the first one. Oh. I'm clicking buttons. I'm just clicking buttons. So 19 is also still going to hit. So, oh my god, he hit something. And he also is going to use his smite here. There we go. It's called... that's fine. I know. Why is this not working? Gonna let the other guy do it. There we go. Go. And I still need to do it manually. And radiant damage. Yay. And the mace as well. Yay. Okay, that's their turn. Skitter drone is deadish. This guy leap down, try and hit Litha with the razor limbs multi-attack twice. So 19. And miss for damage. 12 points damage. Oh no. Uncanny dodge. Fly half. No, that's not
Never
on
mind,
you.
already used it.
It's
I can do it for an ally as well.
within 30 feet.
Yeah, but I already used my reaction, so never mind.
Yeah, it's 140 feet away. So it's only for fly half. And then it is Dario. You are not making death saving throws. we're gonna finish this round and then we'll see what happens.
So I'm not making the saving throws. I'm stabilized.
You are at 0 hit points with 10 temporary. So you're in the state of, well, you're here.
I'm here. So I can do stuff.
You can do stuff.
And I will, with all the power in my, well, still remaining in my body, I will touch my staff, my healing staff, and I will, no, I will cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's yeah, spell casting ability modified. 1d4.
Okay, 20 points of healing to everyone.
Guy that's down is dead, or is he?
He was vaporized.
He was vaporized. He took 50, he has
He
27 max
died
hit
when
points.
the thing fell on him, and then he took 50 from the way.
Yeah.
He's gone,
he's-
Gord.
Yeah,
He's he's
not even there anymore, dude. It just
Poor guy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Can I loot him?
Yeah. You definitely can. Okay, so mask your wounds shooting through. Very nice.
That's pretty
Okay. Yeah, no, he's even within Kirksaren's like undead aura of the city, there's nothing left of him. That's 27 hit points. And then he went minus 50. So
yeah.
Okay, that's Daria. Now Calendula. And then Cord.
All right, Carolina. The guy next to Boris is already damaged, or is he still invisible? No, that was okay.
No, he's visible. He's there. There's one on the wall there.
All right.
The one that's currently being surrounded is damaged. It's not, fully done.
Well,
but
yeah, I'll just do another bite attack.
Okay.
18.
18 on the one that's surrounded there. Yeah.
Yeah, next to Boris.
So that's that's not the first round. Never mind. No, that'll actually hit. Yeah. 18 is the armor class of these motherfuckers.
Wow, that's pretty high. 7
That
plus
is high.
damage.
Yeah. You guys have been hitting these guys like with no problem. Like it's very little misses for the people who actually hit shit.
They are still quite annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are.
They're dangerous. They're dangerous motherfuckers. This is very dangerous encounter. Like
I noticed.
you guys have been doing really well
Ah, really? Okay.
for being
Didn't
spread
feel
out as you are. Like most of the attacks have hit. You've taken out a lot of these guys because even these skitter drones, they're challenged 3. These little guys are challenged 3. The frame stalkers are challenged 6. So yeah.
Okay.
Right, that's Calendula.
Yeah.
Then it's Gord.
I will use my 60 feet to move over here. If I
There's
can-
still a creature there.
Next to Lith.
Oh yeah, maar ja, juist.
Yeah, just saying.
Onto the naam, yeah.
You'll get an attack of opportunity if you just do that.
Does he look damaged? That creature?
Not as much. He's the one who just jumped down. He was all up on the rafters and now jumped down to attack
Yeah.
Litha twice.
It's a regular
Like a
drone.
big
Right?
guy, but
Yeah, it's a skitter.
yeah, I guess I'll hit the little guy first.
Okay.
10 feet. attack with my weapon. 15.
15 will miss.
My second attack.
19 hits.
Alright. It's a fiend.
When hang on, sorry. When you miss it, it can use its reaction. Because that's the thing. Nobody's been missing these things. It moves without opportunity attacks. It will move 10 feet away from you as it skitters back. These are called skitters, and finally I could skitter. I'm so happy. Ah,
Yeah, I'll
Just
just
away
chase
from
it. I don't.
yeah.
I'll just chase it another 10 feet and do the second attack with the 19.
See, with Gord not being mounted, this would have been a problem because that would have been the 25
yeah,
feet.
for
again.
sure.
Would have been a game changer.
Yeah. But being mounted is pretty good.
There's a reason why these things have abilities, you know. But it's fine.
Well, Gord took the 50 AoE damage. Does his mount take the... Sorry to do this, but...
Oh, yeah. I have no
Shouldn't
idea.
your mount
Yeah,
also-
that's a good question. How much does Bella have? Bella has 19 hit points.
So she's gone already, or what?
Yeah. Bella.
Even if
Uh,
he makes a save, it's 26.
The save is still half
25.
damage then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 25. That's
Yeah,
up
okay.
over 19. Yeah.
But
Sorry.
now I used 20 feet
Yeah.
movement, so
Okay, you're still there.
I
Yeah.
should be fine, but I'm
Yeah.
bummed that I'm slow.
I'm so sorry, but
The good.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rules
no,
are the
that's-
rules.
yeah.
Those are the rules, yeah, for sure.
Giant fucking ripping and tearing reality
it
shit.
vaporized Dario and your biggest supporter.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't vaporize Dario. Well, a
He
little,
could
little
have.
better.
Yeah. He's still there.
Oh, that's
Okay,
bad.
8
Wow,
points.
8 damage.
Ooh,
and I'm
that's
gonna
Whoa,
slow
whoa.
it
all.
to that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
make
still up.
ooh. Ja, level.
Oh, why do?
Extra D8 van Divine Smite bij? Van
Ja,
de Boost Divine Smite ook bij gedaan?
Ja,
Die
Yeah,
zit
that
er al
was a
bij.
2 and a
Ja.
1 on damage roll. That
ja, dat
was.
was gewoon een heel slechte rol.
Okay,
Divine
29
Smite
though.
is beter. Een Divine
Nice.
Smite is veel beter gerold.
That will
heel goed gerold.
immediately just explode this thing. So first it's like poke, and it's a clunk, and it's just staring at you after skittering back, and then why? With the divine explosion, disintegrating this thing completely.
29 op een max van 32.
Nice,
Ja.
hè?
Solid!
Na een 2 en een 1 te rollen ervoor. En
Ja.
het
Yes.
compenseert. Ja. Alright.
For
Oké,
dramatic
ik heb nog
purpose.
5 feet en ik ga die gebruiken.
Hey. Alright. To loot the corpse of the.
Een bonusactie om mijn
Ja.
flying dingen mee te nemen.
Sure. Yes, sir.
En dat is mijn, ja, dat is mijn
Alright.
ding.
Okay. Oh. Alright. Damn. This is it. Oh, yeah. Things. Good. This time, no D12 roll, because I have exhausted all the potential creatures that could arrive.
Hooray.
Before I am going to say, before we end the session,
We have to end on the cliffhanger, of course.
we have to end on a cliffhanger. I will just say, I'm not gonna make things worse for you guys. Before it goes. So top of the
We do
round,
that ourselves, yes.
you see that this machine, you've done quite a bit of damage to it, but it is still very much standing. It doesn't seem really to be taking damage in the normal way. What is happening here is that all the pieces of machine that are falling off are being replaced by demonic flesh. And you can tell that these red veins are crawling over this thing, and it is starting to rattle, almost like something is about to happen. but it's not quite there yet. The further you damage this, this thing is going to go through phases. So,
Interesting.
remind me that I do a legendary action before the start of this next round. I will actually
Cool.
make a note
Go
of
for it.
that.
Yeah, I guess I might forget.
You will
Yeah,
remember it by tomorrow now.
Yeah, so legendary action for next round. There we go. I will do this. Now I will also say I've been so kind to not give this thing legendary resistances because I always think they're a little naff. So
Oh, okay.
with that, what are those sounds in the background?
I have no idea.
Regardless, I will say for next session, maybe we can discuss this tomorrow as well. But consolidate your forces, because this shit ain't even started yet.
Trying to bait us to group up
Yeah.
for an AoE.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah, yeah,
fall
yeah.
for
For
it.
the
Oh, yeah,
good
that's-
AoE, the good AoE.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
always
Oh, you know, I'll roll the d6. Hang on.
Ads
that's the
first.
difficult part. You don't want to be all together, but you want to be well together.
Yeah.
You want to be close enough to support each other, but not close enough that you.
Now we're far
The
away.
kaboom.
Can
Well, you
wipe
now
that
you
out,
know
man.
the kaboom is there. Okay.
The kaboom did a lot of damage, so yeah.
The
I'm fine
kaboom
by
is
my
real,
own.
and I haven't been able to roll a recharge on any of these motherfuckers, so that's fine. All right. With that, I'm going to close the stream because we have things to do tomorrow. GG's. Farewell.